Elon Musk, Jordan Peterson.
Where I was essentially tricked into signing documents for one of my older boys, Xavier. This is before I had really any understanding of what was going on, and we had COVID going on, and so there was a lot of confusion. I was told, Xavier might commit suicide if he did.
That was a lie right from the outset.
Incredibly evil, and I agree with you that people that have been promoting this should go to prison. So I was tricked into doing this, it wasn't explained to me that puberty blockers are actually just sterilization drugs. And so I lost my son essentially. They call it dead naming for a reason.
Yeah,
All right. So the reason it's called dead naming is because your son is dead. So my son Xavier is dead, killed by the woke mind virus.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that would be like.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and there's lots of people in that situation now.
Right.
It's not pretty, and lots of demolished kids.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's a good reason to be the final straw. All right, so let's.
So I vowed to destroy the woke mind virus after that. And we're making some progress.
Join the club.
Pause.
Yeah.
Let's pause this real quick. Smash that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the beginning, this is not the end. Let's dive into this woke community. This woke community is doing damage. Smash that like button if you agree. They're swaying your kids to do things without your permission. So who's the parent? And how does that make the parents feel as far as the hierarchy? Y'all have more rights than the actual parents, the one that's making sure that you're provided for. Where's the respect? It's gone out the window. So on that note, Elon is basically saying the woke community took his kids. A few of them. One of his kids, transvestite, XYZ, part of the community, right? And I don't have nothing against the community, but it does affect the world and it does affect the people. And leave the kids them alone. Once again, if you're an adult, you make your own choice. Who cares? That's what you decide to do. But what you decide to do have consequences. I believe that it's a sin, like Candace said, and I believe that it's another form of population control. Man and man can't make kids. Woman and woman can't make kids. So what do you have there? Control. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. The fact that people were comfortable with, or one of his wives or girlfriend, right, baby moms, she is actually agreeing with the woke side. And mostly, ladies, y'all may be offended when I say this, but who cares? I'm not into the business of caring, right? I'm just in the business of truth telling and telling the truth. Truth is, y'all don't want to accept all this BS, and y'all promote it. Gay guys feel good around y'all, not around real men, okay? Y'all promote, if my son and daughter go too far to the left or get super woke, I'm okay with that. And dad or the father figure, you should be okay with that too. No, we should not, because y'all don't understand the side effects. That's just like you taking a pill, right? You're taking medication and you don't read the side effects. Okay, every decision you make have a side effect. The side effect of it is, as a whole, we look weak, right? So for women to just accept it and for most men to reject it, that shows you the problem right there. So Elon is fighting to get his kids back. But how could he when mentally they're gone? They checked out. He said that they're dead. They're zombies. They're dead people walking. And the way I say it, it kind of makes sense. Because if you can't reproduce, dead. Literally. You're a dead person walking. So leave your thoughts down below. How did this affect your community? Did it start in the schools? Does it start in the churches? Because last time I checked, all churches to me got all rainbow flags. I don't get it anymore. So I don't go. For what? Schools doing the same thing. They telling the kids what they can, what powers they have over the parents. For example, check out California just changed their legislation stating that a child can change their gender and don't have to tell their parents. It can be a confidentiality act. What are you guys saying? And what are you guys doing? And do you know the side effects of it? I'm sure they have the database and the research centers and the simulations to know what happens if you do X, Y, and Z. So on this Peterson interview on the Daily Wire that Elon did, and of course, they took the interview down because it's going to shock value the crowd that's funding them, right? You know, if you say this, you're anti-Semitic. If you say this about the LGBTQ, you're classified as something that you're not. What? So whatever happened to freedom of speech? It's like all your freedom is being taken away, and they just saying basically what we say goes, suppress your thoughts. I basically just became the new authoritarian group. You know, so at the end of the day, I look at it for what it is. I thought Elon was actually intelligent. And he said, look, I'm directly attacking this group, the woke group, and I'm making progress. And last time I checked, he has something called live data, meaning that all these cars and stuff like that, those are robots. They just collect information. So he got all the information on you. Y'all driving around in his cars. He got all the information on everybody. He got satellites. He got rockets. So I'm sure he will be a threat towards this community. And I'm sure this community is doing everything in their power to hush and stop the man. But how is this community affecting you? And who's controlling and grooming your kids? Because as a parent, right? You're not in total control, and you should be. But in this current world, the masses want your kids to do the things that adults do, making adults decisions with a undeveloped mind. And that's where they make their profits. That's the sad part. So that's why I don't like it, and that's why I don't support their message. The woke message, I do not support it. I won't ever support it. I'm actually programmed not to. Thank God for my upbringing. Thank the sources, the forces, for my upbringing. But on that note, leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about the woke community? How is it affecting your kids? Or the kids them near you? And like I say, leave the kids them. Peace, blessings, and love. And remember, positivity over negativity always. Boom.